Feminism is something that a lot of people get wrong, and I don't blame them. A few years ago, I didn't even know what it really meant to be a feminist, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't one. Feminism is a movement that has a goal to increase women's rights all around the world, such as defining and achieving equal political, economic, cultural, personal, and social rights for women. Just 1 in 4 Americans and 1 in 3 women call themselves feminists today. When you look at it like that, you see how many people are not fighting for women's rights. That could be because they're misunderstanding the word feminist. A lot of people believe that if a woman is a feminist, she encourages man-hate and wants women to rule the world instead of men. Being a feminist does not mean that. It means that you want women to have the same rights and opportunities as men. It means that you stand for equality. Of course, there are feminists that encourage man-hate, just like there's maybe one football player of Liverpool that is racist, but that doesn't mean the whole football team is. What we need to realize is that there are idiots everywhere, and we can't make that one idiot paint everybody with the same color. I live in Iceland, and I'm extremely lucky to grow up in a country that is well known for its equality. For example, we have the first woman president, which I'm really proud of. What I also think is a big problem in the world is that to think that because I live in a land that has good equality rights, I don't have to fight for women's rights. The thing is that just because the problem isn't right in your face and doesn't affect you, it doesn't mean that it isn't a problem that has to be fixed. The fact that people are fighting for women's rights in one country means that they're fighting for it in other countries as well. To fix a problem that is everywhere around the world, every bit of the world has to fight for it. I have an 8-year-old niece, and she is the most typical 8-year-old you could ever imagine. She only wears pink clothes, owns hundreds of baby dolls with long blonde hair, and goes to ballet class once a week. Those 3 things I mentioned would be called in our society girly. If I would have been talking about my nephew instead of my niece, and he would be an 8-year-old boy that liked his Barbie dolls with pink clothes and ballet classes, people would question it. They would think that it's weird and not right for a boy. This is also one of the things I don't understand about our society, and I think it's kind of poisoning it. Telling children from a young age that they can only be boyish or girly from what genitals they have is not right. Girls should be able to like playing football, have a boy-cut hair and wear pink clothes, just as boys should be able to like ballet, pink tutus, and still play with his boyish toys. Children should be able to choose both. They should not have to choose to be one of the 2 things, but be able to be what they are without people judging it.